Elon's upset because we took the EV mandate, and which was a lot of money for electric vehicles, and they're having a hard time, the electric vehicles, and they want us to pay billions of dollars in subsidy. And Elon knew this from the beginning. I can understand why he's upset. Remember, he was here for a long time. You saw a man who was very happy when he stood behind the Oval desk. And even with the black eye, I said, "Do you want a little makeup? We'll get you a little makeup." But he said, "No, I don't think so," which is interesting and very nice. He wants to be who he is, so you could make that statement too, I guess. Look, Elon and I had a great relationship. I don't know if we're well anymore. I was surprised because you were here. Everybody in this room practically was here as we had a wonderful send-off. He said wonderful things about me. You couldn't have nicer. Said the best things. He's worn the hat. Trump was right about everything. And I am right about the great, big, beautiful bill. I'm very disappointed because Elon knew the inner workings of this bill better than almost anybody sitting here, better than you people. He knew everything about it. He had no problem with it. All of a sudden he had a problem. And he only developed the problem when he found out that we're going to have to cut the EV mandate, because that's billions and billions of dollars. And it really is unfair. We want to have cars of all types. Electric, we want to have electric, but we want to have a gasoline, combustion. We want to have different. We want to have hybrids. We want to have all. We want to be able to sell everything. And when that was cut, and Congress wanted to cut it, he became a little bit different, and I can understand that. But he knew every aspect of this bill. He knew it better than almost anybody, and he never had a problem until right after he left.
President Trump met with German Chancellor Friedrich Merz in the Oval Office. During this meeting, Trump addressed the growing rift with Elon Musk, stating he was very disappointed in Musk's recent criticisms of the big, beautiful bill. Trump emphasized that Musk had been involved in the bill's development and suggested that Musk's opposition stemmed from personal interests, especially concerning electric vehicle subsidies. This public rebuke marked a sharp turn in their previous relationship. Let's break this down. Trump's public criticism of Musk serves multiple purposes. First, it sends a clear message to the American public and the international community that the president is willing to hold even his former allies accountable. Second, it reinforces his stance on prioritizing American interests over corporate lobbying. By addressing the issue in front of Chancellor Merz, Trump also signals to European leaders that he won't be swayed by private interests when it comes to national policy. This move is reminiscent of historical instances where leaders have publicly confronted influential figures to assert authority and maintain control over policy direction. It's a calculated risk, but one that aligns with Trump's broader strategy of challenging the status quo. Following Trump's remarks, Elon Musk responded swiftly on social media, accusing Trump of ingratitude and asserting that he played a pivotal role in Trump's 2024 election victory. Musk's response underscores the personal stakes involved and the potential for this feud to escalate further. The implications of this confrontation extend beyond the individuals involved. It highlights the growing influence of tech moguls in shaping public policy and the challenges politicians face in balancing corporate interests with national priorities. This situation also raises questions about the role of public figures in influencing political discourse and the boundaries between private enterprise and public service. History is replete with instances where leaders have clashed with influential figures. From Theodore Roosevelt's trust-busting campaigns to Franklin D. Roosevelt's confrontations with business tycoons, these showdowns often reshape the political landscape. Trump's current situation with Musk echoes these historical moments, where the balance of power between elected officials and influential private citizens is tested. So, what's next? The fallout from this public clash could lead to increased scrutiny of Musk's business practices and his influence on public policy. For Trump, this confrontation may solidify his image as a leader unafraid to challenge powerful interests. However, it also risks alienating a significant figure in the tech industry, potentially impacting future policy initiatives related to technology and innovation. Thanks for listening. Like, comment, and subscribe for more.